That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? What? What?
Danganronpa.
Okay, last time we left off, we found Bayaka's body underneath the table. I already have ideas and theories of what could have happened. I already have a theory of what happened, but I need further evidence to back my theory, and I'm not fully sure if I'm even close to correct. I don't know who did it, but I have a theory of why there was a knife. Okay. So, yeah, our dear Bayaka is dead. I also, in his memory, Bayaka is not my censor. Just so that I don't, because of the nurse chick in her constant falling over in inappropriate places. I kind of have that as a censor just because of her. So if you see a random chest of first game Bayaka on the screen, it's because it's now my censor. Anyway, under this very table, Bayaka was... First, I should investigate the top of the table. The only thing on top of the table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. Wait, that wasn't on before. Looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that stands out to me, so... Now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it! I let out a shout as if to encourage myself, and I quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell, like rusted iron, hanging in the air. And during the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Bayaka's body. Bayaka Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things. But he tried his best to lead everyone. Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I could do right now, for Bayaka's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Okay, night vision goggles. What is this? Looks like binoculars, but... Why is there a pair of binoculars under the table? Oof, wait,
Hey.
why'd I zoom out? Hajime, those aren't binoculars. I kind of gathered. Then what are they?
Perhaps.
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? Should I give him a different voice? I'm tempted giving him an Ash Ketchum voice. I am not sure though. I don't know if it would fit. Should I try? I'll try. I have to get into the mindset of Ash Ketchum. Come on, Pikachu! I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. No. That is way too cheery. That does not sound like Nagito. If that's the case, what, for the rest of the time I'm streaming this game with no context, Nagito is now sounding like Ash Ketchum? Did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Bayaka during the blackout? Night vision goggles has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, look at beneath the table. Something stuck to the bottom of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Bayaka? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Bayaka thoroughly patted everyone, and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that duraluminum case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. Oh, no, Bayaka planted that for defense! Bayaka was the one who planted that. He went underneath the table, had the night vision goggles ready, and he had the knife under there for defense, and he had it glow in the dark in case anyone else grabbed it so that he could notice, like, their hand glowing. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? Also so that he could find it if he ever dropped it. The knife has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Back his body. The body is collapsed face down onto the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was, according to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and audible region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Monokuma file number 1 has been updated in your handbook. Check the truth bullets to review it. Can I look at his hands? I cannot. Is there anything else? Nope. Oh, bloodstain. Here we go. The blood flowing from Bayaka's body formed a huge pool under the table. There's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. Oh, I leveled up! I'm now level 15! I still have no clue what the levels do! Blood stain under the table has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh, hello. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Bayaka's death. First off, first things first, before we continue, we need to check on the pet. The snake is fine. There is nothing wrong with the snake. So, that was everything under the table? Only thing on top of the table, antique lamp. Yep, that was everything under the table, so I'm gonna leave that. Now, what do you have to say?
I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. Do it somehow.
Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough, as it is.
That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier.
I am terribly sorry about that. For showing you something so unsightly. Again.
Where did Bayaka go? Bayaka, come up here, Bayaka. Why were you down there? Why immediately? Oh my gosh!
I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up?
Wait, forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Okay, preemptively, whenever she's on screen, I'm using Bayaka. After that, I am using Bayaka's coming out as soon as she's on screen. Oh my gosh!
Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. How embarrassing!
Please erase it from your memory. Yeah, please erase it from mine too. I don't like that kind of stuff. That's the reason why I never watched Food Wars. Okay, you're not gonna show it again, right? If it ever shows up again, if she ever shows anything indecent again, gosh dang you. First thing, really? Really? Why first thing? Why first thing? Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Yeah, you burned it into my mind, showing it again. Why? I had finally forgotten about it after freaking 3 days, but now, no, it's back. Frick you. Sorry. Oh, sorry, that was me. I can't stand it. Immediately. Why is that a truth bullet? Dang it! Why is that the picture of the truth bullet? Okay. Yep. She's censored. No matter what is happening, she is censored. This entire freaking game, she is censored. Oh my gosh, after that, no. You show it again? What is wrong with you?
Hey.
Hey, Hajime. It's so weird giving him an Ash Ketchum voice. There's something I want to run by you. It does not fit his personality at all, but okay. Before the blackout occurred, Bayaka said in the dining hall was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Bayaka's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Think that's obvious, yes. Well, now that you mention it. But why was Bayaka's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly... This is slowly turning into a Naruto voice. I didn't know I could even do Naruto. What the frick? Finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although, if seeing wasn't possible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Are you talking about the animal chick? The chick that is very similar to an animal? It's not her. I don't know. Mahiru, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute Bayaka's alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course, I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined! You've already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Bayaka might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Hey, Hajime. Forget what I just said. Got it? Gosh dang you. You don't like being vulnerable for a second, do you? What the frick is up with you? What happened in your life that caused you to be this mean? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. You can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue? Yeah, show me your pictures. Show me your pictures. Your pictures might have a clue. Show me them. Show me the pictures you took.
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Bayaka, everyone, come on! I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese! Oh yeah, the pictures. Wanna see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Yeah, show me the pictures. Let me see the pictures. Let's see. It's this photo. Alright, there's me, there... I just realized why his face is like that. There's Moonchild, there's Spike, and there's Nagito. And this one. Alright, Sonia. There's the nurse, Hazuichi, Dark Dude, there's the hungry chick, and then Bayaka. I took these 2 photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until just now, but right before the blackout, Bayaka was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Bayaka was standing along the wall, farthest away from that table. You're right. That's pretty far. There's something... Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everybody's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. Wait a second, I feel like there's someone missing from those photos besides her. Where was Taro in the kitchen? Taro is the only one not present that was in the party. So the only ones that have a reason to be not there is Pico, Chiaka, Mahiru, and also Taro kind of has an excuse. He was going back and forth between the kitchen and the and he came from the kitchen. But could Taro have... I'm thinking about Taro now, because he said that the blackout... He was confused when the blackout wasn't only in the kitchen, but besides that, I mean, that would be a perfect alibi. He was in the kitchen, right? And it couldn't have been anyone bigger that went under the table because there wouldn't be enough room. The tablecloth would have been torn off, right? Bayaka went under the table to get the knife. He was farthest away. He had the goggles on so he could see, but somebody got under the table before him. And with how big Bayaka is, it can't be someone too big, so I'm thinking it might be Taro. Could it be Taro? I need further evidence before I can make a proper assumption, but what I've got right now, Taro is my ultimate suspect. Anyway, it'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided,
You better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around?
Do you understand?
Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Bayaka died. Oh, yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now that when she was feeling down. She doesn't like being vulnerable at all. Ooh, case. First let me talk to Gundam. Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call!
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well? As well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring! It is the Hellhound Earring!
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by the one who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood. In his drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. What the frick is that? What's happening? When I finally tamed that diabolical beast, I received an earring to commemorate the event.
Shiver.
The Hellhound Earring! so that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Pomeranian? Was that really about a freaking Pomeranian? Yeah, that's my question. Was it a Pomeranian? Are you talking about... Wait, but were you really talking about a Pomeranian just now? Were you? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate. Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little dabble. I just had a realization. He was face down. He was the one that grabbed the knife that was underneath for protection, and he had the goggles on. Oh, maybe there's a way underneath the building in the bathroom. Wait. Finish the conversation. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little dabble. Gunham laughed uproariously as he walked toward the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see
it! There it is! Oh, is he about to tear up the... Oh, are you going to tear up the floorboards and we're going to find the iron skewer? Please. I have found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound earring! It seems God exists for my benefit! I see. Good for you.
Let me
However,
ask.
how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, I would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up? What? The world? I meant give up the earring. Fool! Have you not yet realized? The world would come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring! You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter! Why am I being scolded? Wait, what was the earring? Is his earring in his actual report card? Oh, it is. Okay, that's what he's missing. The little yellow thing on his ear. Okay.
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine. I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Gaps in the floorboard has been added to the truth build section of your handbook. Aluminum case, and that the freaking night goggles. What was in this freaking aluminum case? Ah, this is the metal case Bayaka had with him. I believe he said it was made of aluminum. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the only thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other aluminum case. Yeah, it had to be the iron skewer that was missing in the kitchen. So my main suspect is freaking Teru because Teru. It's Teru. Teru is the one that killed Bayaka. He was already upset with Bayaka because of all the regulations that he was enforcing, and then the fact that he ruined his food. The fact that he ruined his food by taking out all the iron skewers. He kept the iron skewer hidden, and then used that to freaking stab Bayaka through the throat, through the freaking chest multiple times, 10 times. You did not do that by accident. He freaking went underneath the building. That's the only way to explain. You have to imagine that the freaking floorboards are like the floor to the foundation is like really tight space. So the only person that can get underneath there with has to be Teru, because he didn't go into the freaking aluminum case when it was open. So he might have outside his own set of night vision goggles. He went back to the kitchen and cleaned himself up and was like, oh, I thought the black was only in the kitchen. No. It was Teru did it. He locked the freaking bathroom. The bathroom has to have a way underneath the building. It absolutely has to. I'm gonna check the bathroom after this. The other case was in the office, and all the collected dangerous items were inside of it. Also, where was Pico? No clue where Pico went. If the key to the aluminum case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Bayaka was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside the aluminum case aren't related to Bianca's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Yeah, Taro probably already found the knife when he was sending out food, which is the reason why he didn't put it on the freaking table that Bayaka was hiding under. And he just stabbed randomly, and when blood was coming, he kept stabbing. Why did Bayaka have the aluminum case in the first place? A case packed with all the security equipment. Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case. No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful. The aluminum case has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Has to be freaking Taro. Taro, the friggin' pudgy dude. Such a huge table. There's nothing much out of the ordinary. There's a lot of fancy looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident. Yep, you could see Bayaka's foot. There's a lot of tasty looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can't imagine that these are related to the incident. If you look at this, you can see his foot, like, right there. You can see I think I figured it out, though. I'm looking at everything, though, just to be sure. A remote-controlled air conditioner? Air conditioner? Could it be... Hey, all of you! Why can't you act like a little more grown up? Beep, beep. What was that sound just now? Was that... The air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room. The air conditioner is remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 p.m. I'm pretty sure Bayaka's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means the mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from the air conditioner. When it turned off, yes! My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. AC timer has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Now then, where else should I investigate? I know where.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime. A moment. What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. A scent? What? We both harbor special feelings toward the Hope Speak Academy. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine. If we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what you said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
Now then.
I guess, for now, we should search the inside of the old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider the whole building at the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Hi, Sonia. What are you doing? Are you still just standing here? There's something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange, no?
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow!
I see. Is it like a barrier? Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house? That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Fire door has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Yeah. In the case of an emergency, the freaking fire doors would have closed, wouldn't it? Wouldn't the fire doors have closed if the power went out? Weren't you with me? Why are you now standing at the end of the hallway? Let's go into the kitchen first. I want to save the bathroom for last because I feel like the bathroom is like a huge key point. Hi, Taro. I know it's you. You liar. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Taro? That blackout totally... what voice should I give him? I have not given him an actual voice. That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought I was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. Lies! Fire door would have closed in the state of an emergency with the freaking lights turning out, the power going out, the freaking fire doors would have closed automatically. You lie! You would have been trapped in the kitchen! You liar! You would have been trapped in this side of the hallway. There is no way you would have gone to there. You were the one that shut off the power. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
That's impossible. That gas stove needs electricity work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. I guess it's not possible. No. Lies. A gas stove can still keep going even after the power shuts out. It probably will go for like a few minutes longer, but it will eventually fizzle out due to the electricity. No! The gas line is a different line than the freaking electricity. Your electricity can go out and the freaking gas will stay on. Because you're paying for your gas, but you're not paying for electricity, so you would still have a gas stove. It just won't tell you the times or anything. You can still use it. You probably need a lighter, but you can still use it. It's still gonna be on. What are you talking about, you liar? Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. It is that easy! It's probably not a good idea due to the fact that the freaking gas will get in the air and could eventually cause an explosion in the kitchen, but still, it is that easy! Taro's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I know Taro did it. I know it was you! It was you! Equipment list. Bianca must have confiscated all the dangerous items in the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Bianca's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. I kind of figured that, Nagito. Thank you for saying the obvious. Did I not put it on mean? Oh, I did put it on mean, but it happens in the class trial, right? From outside? Then how did the killer get past Bianca's body check? No, the freaking... It's Taro! I'm telling you!
That's weird.
Freaking he... Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. Freaking Taro hid it outside. He hid it outside. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. Because it was the iron skewer that killed freaking Bianca. It wasn't a knife. Come on! Okay, the one thing I hate about figuring everything out before I get all the clues is the fact that I already know the answer in my head. And then it just grows annoying when people are saying, oh, it's probably this. He probably either hid it underneath the freaking building so that he could go underneath and grab it and then stab Bianca. Because Hajime wouldn't let anyone into the building except Taro. And Taro grabbed an iron skewer, hid it underneath the building. There has to be a way underneath the building in the freaking bathroom. There has to be.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. That knife was Bianca's. Bianca put it underneath the table on self-defense. He already had a bunch of stuff for self-defense, but he had that knife under the table so that he could find it due to the fact that it was glowing paint. That's probably what Taro used to find him. I agree. Obtain Truth Bullet. Kitchen equipment list has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Thank you very much. I am still convinced it's Taro Taro. Look at the dishes. Luffy hasn't been here. Chinese, Japanese, French, and Italian cuisine. Fish dishes, and a big piece of meat on the bone, too. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big! Even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's about it.
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like that in Oyama or Azabu. Azabu? Azabu? Am I saying that right? Am I? What? I'd never be able to get meat like that in my hometown, much less Oyama or Azabu. Wait, did I say that? I think I said that. I said the first one. No, he's... Wait, why are you... I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those things. Okay, now I need to check the freaking ranch. Seriously, Nekomaru is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Oyama and Azabu, so while a country thing like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this... I'm slowly making them have the same voice. I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane, and Pico, who took some portions for herself.
Eh?
Don't say that. No, not the same voice. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them?
To tell you the
Well,
truth...
if it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there... I'd probably never be able to forget that killer! He is scary when he's mad. Team Truth Bullet. Party dishes has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Akito, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. I'm pretty sure it's you! I am... Can you open that grate on the floor? Can you open that? Is that a thing that can be opened? Is that how you got out of here? Did you open the grate on the floor? Did you get underneath the building through the grate, Taro? Did you? I know it's you! Just like I knew it was Leon, I know it's you! I see that smug smile. You're so proud that you... level up. I leveled up again. Why? What does the levels do? I have no clue what they do. What do you have to say now, Akito?
Hey.
Let's try talking to everyone. It's definitely going to help us out. Okay. Going into the storage room. Are you going to stop me? No, you're not. Thank you very much. Old building storage room. The irons are still here. This storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I could My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Laundry hamper. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps...
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on. There's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
Huh? A bloodstain? Come here, take a look. Take a closer look.
What?
It's too dark. I can't even see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Bianca's murder, right?
Well...
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain! It is! It's probably what he used to cover himself when he stabbed Bayaka. Has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. He probably wrapped himself up in that like a toga and put it on his head, and then he used that stack of boxes. There's awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone.
Yep.
A wise decision. Okay, what do you have to say about the irons? Are these irons? Looks like they've been recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Wait, what do the irons have to do with this? I get presented with random pieces of evidence that confuse the frick out of me. Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Bayaka after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? Irons in the storage room has been added to the truthful section of your handbook. What does it
Hajime.
even have to do with it? Hey, Hajime! How much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Ah, I get it. You're right. I feel like there's more in this room, though. There's not. Never mind. There's no more in this room. There's no hidden passages. No hidden doorways. Is there? There might be a hidden passage that you're not telling me about! I'm running. I ran so fast. What? Spike, you weren't there before. Why are you here now? Or maybe she was. What are you doing here?
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigations should be done on foot.
Yes.
So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How'd you know? So you did hear us. Even though Hajime and I were pretty soft just now.
Not only do I have a perfect face and style and personality, but I also have perfect ears.
I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey.
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right?
Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be as easy as fried rice with gravy.
Huh?
La 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 li la la. I'll hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean it like to be as easy as pie? Except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy.
Fried rice with gravy is so wrong.
I got confused with her sentence. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. I didn't know you could eat fried rice with gravy.
Anyway, can you
can you tell us what you heard? I was gonna...
leave it to me? I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
What?
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru. Blackout!
Oh.
Next was Kazuichi's voice. And then the next voice is mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black! Yeah. Nice remark I made. It's to the point and it has its own unique charm.
Just continue. And there was more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here?
So Bayaka was still alive during the blackout.
This is...
Ow!
Nagito. Nagito? Who's Nagito? Oh, wait.
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Evidence! He couldn't find us. But how did he get there? Terror! Evidence! You couldn't find us, remember? You were feeling along the hall, but you couldn't get into the dining room. You were underneath. You liar! Teru, I know it's you. I am obsessed. I know it's Teru now. It is. This evidence has proven it. This is obvious.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
It's Teru.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me. Give me lots of praise.
I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? Yeah, freaking Teru! He notices it too, that Teru shouldn't have been there because he couldn't find his way in. He couldn't find it. No, I was just thinking about what Bayaka said during the blackout. What Bayaka said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? Yeah, I know what happened. He got underneath the table. That's what happened. For now, I can't really say anything for certain. I can say it for certain. It was Teru. Thank you very much. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Yes, it is, because it has proof that freaking Teru was in there, but he was underneath the floorboards. He was stabbing Bayaka as he said it.
Then praise me. Let me bite you.
Why do you want to bite me? Why do you want to bite me? Ouch, why you really bite? She actually bit me! What the frick? Why did you bite me? I have Ibuki's... No, it's not account, it's now assault. I have Ibuki's assault has been added to the truth bold section of your handbook. Okay, why did you bite me? Why did you bite me? Alright, so the office is gonna be a main clue. Can I really not go back here? I feel like there's something back there. Office is gonna be a main clue, along with the bathroom. I'll save. Actually, I'll go in the bathroom now, see if I can go in there. Huh? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Hey, is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but... There's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. It's later. Nope, it's still locked. Going into the office! It's Teru! I know it is! Wait, now the case is in here. She brought the case with her. The whole building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So, it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Okay, checking out. This must be the old building circuit breaker. Blackout probably happened just because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, there must have been another circuit breaker somewhere. It is possible that there was like an emergency circuit breaker. Yeah, I totally agree. What voice should I give him? Yeah, I totally agree. Huh? Oh, totally righteous, dude. Okay, surfer voice it is. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. I don't know if that actually fits him. It doesn't feel like it fits him. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but... You're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach the circuit breaker. Oh, he overloaded the circuit breaker with the freaking irons! Now I know why the irons are an important clue! Taro overloaded the circuit breaker with the irons! Give Nagito the surfer voice and give him the Ash Ketchum voice. You're right. Even with a step ladder, there's no way he'd be able to reach the circuit breaker. Unless I break out Mickey Mouse. We're still talking like Bullwinkle again. Which means someone must have reset the breaker right after the blackout. But who? Oh, hi, Monokuma.
I did it!
Gah! It's here!
Actually, you idiots had no idea what to do after the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. By the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course.
But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker?
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches.
What? What? Your body? What? What?
You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar!
It's true.
I'm serious. Wanna see?
Oh no, are we about to see a curse Monokuma?
Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque.
No, thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke.
Oh, really? Such a shame. Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? For a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So, he's the one who reset the breaker? Oh, okay, so I found like a softer surfer voice. Kind of surfer, but a little softer. Kind of Ash Ketchum, but not. Well, in that case... Oh, it is Ash Ketchum. Dang it, I subconsciously gave him... Frick! I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? He overloaded it with the free irons! There is no reason why anyone needs 3 irons. Let's see, one short circuit breaker, of course. If they didn't trip it, or set it to be tripped... Okay. What do you have to say, Pico? I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Bayaka was killed.
Anyway,
The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait.
Supposed to be? Does that mean...
I see.
So I was right! You weren't in the office! But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the aluminum case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own?
well...
Well, that is... Pico suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Oh. So many troubles. Oh, she had to go to the bathroom. Oh, that's why he was so upset. Because he wanted other people to need to go to the bathroom and thus leaving. That's why Taro was upset. It wasn't the fact that it was... And that's probably why freaking other dude needed to go to the bathroom so bad, because he ate so much food. There was probably laxatives in the freaking food! He put laxatives in the food! Hey, what happened? No, I'm not feeling too well. I apologize, but... excuse me. Oh, and he locked the bathroom from the inside so nobody could go to the bathroom in the building and had to leave! That's what happened! That is absolutely what had to happen.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey,
Pico, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so... I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? Oh, it seems like it will be... it seems like it will be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping down her forehead, Pico wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kinda hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Pico as it is. What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, it's cool. She didn't, like, run away or something.
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. It's almost positive. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? No, there's laxatives in the food, and she had to go to the bathroom, like, real bad. That's why freaking Taro was upset. Because the only people that ate the food was freaking, her, Pico, it was the other chick, it was Bayaka, and it was the Thunder dude. The other chick is the chick that has no recognizable qualities about her that I can mention. Aluminum case! The aluminum case. It should contain all the dangerous items Bayaka collected.
Hey,
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
yep.
Bayaka had the key to this particular aluminum case with him. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
Thunder Dude needed. Yeah, he did. It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside the case, right? So, I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
See, it opens. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. Oh wait, no, that's not him reading. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside. See, there were supposed to be 5 iron skewers, and there's only 4. All the other knives and all the other forks and everything had been accounted for except that 1 iron skewer. And also, Kazuichi's wrench. It's just randomly sitting in the middle of it all. Wait, are my ears blocking it? No, it's not. Okay, I'm fine. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here. Because the key to this case was inside the case Bayaka had with him. I guess you're right about that. It was Taro! What do you have to say, Kazuichi? Hey, isn't Pico the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Bayaka after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Pinko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Bayaka.
Hey,
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Level up! I am now level 18, still have no clue what that does. What that means. What that has to do with anything. Look at this. The remote control. It's the office air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 p.m. Wasn't the timer in the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? Yeah, because the freaking AC, the power went out then at 10:30.
now then.
Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We shouldn't get going now. We should get going now. Alright, let's leave. Can we go to the bathroom now? Will it magically be unlocked?
Yep.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much finished looking around the old building.
Hey.
So, how about we check out Bayaka's cottage? Bayaka's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there. So, I thought it'd be good to check out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that it might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried that about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought. You sure are strong. You're definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Speak Academy.
Alright.
Alright, then let's get going. To Bayaka's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know what I'm supposed to react. Wait, no. Go back in. I want a bathroom. Bathroom! The bathroom! The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, are they about to find it? Bathroom! I also ate the food. The laxatives have affected me. I need to go to the bathroom. Oh, I'm so sick. Oh. That's the closest to a sick PNG. By sleeping away from keyboard. Oh, wait.
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
They're about to find the iron skewer covered in blood that was used to kill Bayaka.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible?
Me.
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table when we found Bayaka's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Bayaka by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well? I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility there's a hidden hole somewhere? The freaking grates in the kitchen, man! The grates in the kitchen! Freaking Taro! It was Taro!
Wow.
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems that you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because it marks out the Yakuza kid. Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. Yeah, freaking... And I've already ruled him out. It's Taro, thank you very much. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh, right. Fuyuhiko. Everyone's gonna blame it on Fuyuhiko, then they're gonna blame it on Pico, but it's freaking Taro!
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well...
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did.
Huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come by.
Huh.
How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not! I was just going for a damn walk! What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. Oh, he wanted to come to the party, but Chiaki scared him away. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he feels lonely. I feel so lonely. He's listening in his freaking cottage. He's like, lonely. I feel so lonely. A tear going down his cheek. Oh, great. Now I'm just imagining him crying in his cottage all alone. I don't know if that's sad or not. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played this before? Yeah, I've played plenty, honestly. Huh? When did we start talking about video games? There was one that was... Chiaki's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Yay.
I see.
Even though we don't... doing that voice too much hurts. Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now, we should stick to the plan and head over to Bayaka's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
I have not
I
unleashed
will
even
not.
half of my power
I will
yet.
most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands! Are we gonna come back and they, like, tear up the grates in the kitchen? It seems he has no intention of investigating. Maybe it's his own form of investigation. He noticed and dropped his own earring underneath theirs to have... Hi, hello for you, Hiko.
Huh?
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently, Bayaka's the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Don't you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. What? Who can mistrust that face, huh? Who can mistrust that itty bitty face of you? He probably would hate that if he could hear me. I would be dead in the morning if he heard what I'm saying. But who can honestly mistrust him? Honestly, I trust him more than anybody else. He seems like the kind of guy that acts tough but is actually a cinnamon roll. That's not why I am... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch!
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk, and then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to enjoy the party.
Don't fuck
Well,
with me.
why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence! A coincidence! He's so mad. Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Probably because he's the Yakuza's youngest member, or not the youngest. He's the Yakuza with the baby face. He feels like he needs to act tough in order to gain respect. So he doesn't know how to actually outwardly express himself except acting tough, and he can only be like whatever, but he secretly likes it because most people mistrust him, and I don't think he would have many friends in school, so he's actually looking forward to friends now. Alright, well, we confirm. Why are you standing there? Weren't you following me? Why are you now standing there? Let me just give them a present to tide them over until I can give them actual attention and affection. Yeah, their hearts are getting kind of low. This bar. Yeah. I'm giving them this bar. Look at how happy my little pet is. My snake and me. Does the pet determine? It's determined by like how many hearts and it has, right? No? My snake is 2 years in the future.
Alright.
Now then, we must head over to Bayaka's cottage. If you get lost, check the map in the student handbook. Oh yeah, I would totally get lost. Yeesh. Oh no, it's there this way with all the girls' cottages, right? Alright, he's right next door to me, so we're gonna go inside. Lisa, I'm not sure. Might determine how you treat it most likely. Oh. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Doggy took a deep breath.
Hey!
Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Ah, great. Thank you for reminding me of the electric company. Hey, you guys! Yeah? Did you call me? Nagito, what? When did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma. I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image.
When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique.
Oh, okay, so it's more like a freaking Kuro sensei than it is a Naruto.
Though, it'd be boring to play alone.
I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Bayaka's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need.
For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
What does that mean? I do not want to say that without knowing what that means. I don't know what Valus means.
I'll leave the rest to you.
See, I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content.
Why doesn't open with a magic spell? Okay, is Valus just like a random made-up word? Is that what it is? Because it did not come up with anything when I looked up. The closest I got was values.
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Am I gonna find a Monokuma doll in here? Let's look around. Monokuma doll, Monokuma doll. I'm gonna ignore you and look for a Monokuma doll. That is more important than anything else. Yep, see, right there in the corner. Right in the window. Ha ha ha, I found you! I found you, you stupid Monokuma doll. Yay, more money to gamble! I think the more I find, the more money I get. There's a document on the desk. There's a bunch of books too. Is there anything else I can look under the bed? I'm gonna look under the bed. I'm gonna ignore the ominous envelope. This bed. Nothing about it really catches my eye. Window? Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different than mine. There's not much to worry about here. He has a lot of books. Gosh dang it, Bayaka. Even in this game? Shower room. The shower room is beyond here. It's well organized, and there's nothing suspicious about it. Nothing here really looks like a clue. I know what the clue is, but let me talk to Nagito. Bayaka. We'll never return to this room again. Oh, he just said something very depressing. Thank you for that. Wait, why does he get a TV? Do I have a TV? Why does Bayaka have a TV? Where's my TV? Do I have a TV in my room? Is there one in my room? Can I confiscate Bayaka's TV? He's not using it anymore. Bayaka, are you fine with that? There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter? Someone sent to Bayaka?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That's pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Wait, why me? It might be a glitter bomb. Come on, why don't you do it? Let's see. What is inside? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Huh? Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is...
This is...
Is this a crime warning? No, it says be careful. It's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Oh. Either Taro sent it, so that Bayaka would over-prepare and everything, or just a hunch. Besides it being Monokuma, because freaking Monokuma would do that, or it was the Yakuza kid, Fuyuhiko. Fuyuhiko realized that someone was planning something, he felt it, and he was giving Bayaka a warning without telling him directly. Maybe...
Hey.
This is why Bayaka suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight, because someone made this threat to Bayaka. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone would monitor each other. He thought, if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So, he believed this crazy letter?
But...
You couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario.
Hey,
Remember what Bayaka kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook the slim possibility, just to keep his promise. Then, why didn't he keep it a secret? If he had just told us...
nope.
He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? I need to find a different voice for him. This is not fitting him, and it's also hurting my throat. If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other. And at that point, there'd be no turning back. So, Ayaka tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility. It's the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Bayaka this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank. It might have nothing to do with Bayaka's death at all. Could have been Moonchild. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. Oh, there's a secret door behind the boxes! You know that stack of boxes in the storage room? There's like a secret door to get down underneath the house. The building. But still, we've come all this way here. It's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Bayaka. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Bayaka would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Bayaka and killed him right before our eyes. In that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that? It would be Teru.
Hey,
Hajime, there's probably much not time left until the class trial starts. Probably? Which reminds me, you asked Mahiro for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
sorry.
Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand. We already know it's Teru. Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy would be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not a time for me to worry about Nagita. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Yes. Wait, can I actually leave and go visit the ranch and see if the cow's really dead? Let me leave. I'm gonna see if I can leave. Wouldn't that cow taste like chicken? The cow is alive? It is alive! Besides the fact that it used to be a cow, it looks like a chicken. It looks like a regular cow. That has anything to do with the incident. It does have something to do with the incident! He said that the other dude killed the cow! The cow was alive! Where did he get the meat? The cow was alive! Do you have anything different to say, or are you still being grumpy? I don't have a fucking alibi. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself. Well, I did go for a walk, and that's when I saw Chiaki in front of the old building. That's about it. Alright, what do you have to say, Usami? And also, is the bathroom now unlocked? Oh, I ran right past her. Hello, ghost rabbit.
Cruel. Just cruel.
Oh yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something.
I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends.
What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows are covered by iron plates?
Huh? Iron plates? I covered them up so that nobody makes the mistake of going inside, since it's dangerous because of the renovation.
I see, the renovation. So that's why you covered them up.
Because it's dangerous to go inside! Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. isn't how it's supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel.
I can't do the fake laugh without crying. Oh my god. Wait, no, other way around. I can't do the fake crying without laughing. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what. Damn it. Little rabbit. And are we also gonna find that they found a way underneath the building? Is it in the kitchen? Ah! I got jump scared! Why did that jump scare me? Who is laughing? What the hell was the loud voice just now? Is it in the bathroom? The bathroom seems to be open. But I don't really need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go inside. Maybe that's where the voice came from. Is it in here? Voice? But who was laughing? It's back again. You didn't get me that time. What the hell was that loud voice just now? Oh, there you are. Hi. What do you want?
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nida, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who?
Oh.
I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Sure.
What? What? Yeah, I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. I can't help but think of JoJo while looking at his face. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Sheesh.
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all that's one presence of mind. That is a goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the persistence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well. It's not good. Best not to go into it. Baba. My own thoughts are running too wild. Anyway, so you were saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean
And
is...
the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Bayako's body was found. And about how long... That's about how long that lasted. What you said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Can I go to the bathroom now? Nekomaru's statement, go to the bathroom. The bathroom seems to be open. I don't... Go to the bathroom! Bathroom! There is important clues in the bathroom. Just like how there's important clues in the kitchen! Going into the dining hall. Are you helping, Gunaham? Just as I thought. It seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside the old building. Maybe. So it's just as Nagito said. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gunaham's earring. No, he's gonna come back and yell, I found it! I was able to get it. I'm not talking to you again, because every time I talk to you, you have issues. Oh wait, but I have to talk to her for the autopsy. No! I don't want to talk to her for the autopsy. No. She is already getting me very close to being banned, I think. I have not had issues so far because nobody's actually been naked, but she keeps falling in very specific, very lewd ways. What do you have to say, my hero? Hey, you're here! Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I can. Good. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, the diagram was the result. This diagram is the result. There has to be a way through the freaking storage room. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Oh, so they're gonna say Nagito was the one that killed Bayaka. But it wasn't Nagito because if you look... oh... Yeah, because it does take a minute for the circuit breaker to actually go off. So he was using the light on the table to be able to tell where it was before... oh... Yeah, because there has to be a way in underneath through the storage room. Underneath the building, he got underneath the table and was able to tell where it was with the freaking... with that. Oh, I know! So I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Bayaka was standing at the far distance from that table. Yeah, he opened the aluminum case, took out the night goggles, and was able to get underneath the table where he hid a knife to protect everybody, but before he could get up, he got stabbed in the throat and through the chest. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Bayaka was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. Power cord from the desk lamp. If that cord is extending from the table where Bayaka was killed, that means...
Hey.
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue, or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet. There's no mistake that that clue is hidden here. Yeah, because if somebody got underneath the table, they would have tripped over that cord. An extremely important clue. Alright. I have Bayaka ready. I don't trust you. Are you gonna fall over again?
If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Bayaka's body. And I discovered there are several puncture wounds around Bayaka's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. Sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter. He was to stop. Just leave.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry. That made me so sad.
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? It's as thin as an ice pick or an owl? Owl? How do you pronounce that? Owl? Axel. I want to say Axel, but I know that's wrong. Mikan's autopsy results has been added. I'm still trying. Oh my gosh, has been added to the triple section of your handbook. Yay! But the hidden way in through the storage room.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial!
You're doing your best, that's what counts.
Well then, I shall tell you all the meeting place.
Is it gonna be that mysterious Mount Rushmore-like place that's on the central island?
At the central island of Jabberwock Island, There is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
Yep, figured. I figured I couldn't go there earlier, but now I can. Yeah, kind of figured.
That,
Thank
my
you.
friends,
Thank you
is
for that.
Monokuma Rock.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
How many Monokuma dolls can I find? I find one
I'll
there?
see you soon.
There's a secret entrance at the freaking Mount Rushmore, like, rock picture? Mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face. It's a central island? Yeah, I've seen it before. I tried to go there, but no one would let me. Oh, wait. Now I'm at the central island. Mount Rushmore. Did he transport Mount Rushmore just to be here? What the frick is happening? Monokuma Rock. That is bouncy.
Huh?
Huh?
Are you kidding
Hey,
me?
what the heck is that mountain? Well, when did that get there? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all of this. You mean what Bayaka said before, right?
You are right.
Bayaka. We still needed his knowledge. Still can't believe he's dead. Bayaka! 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 What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko?
Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet. I got it! No, they probably ran away.
No way!
Aw, hell nah. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know? Hell no.
Okay.
Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go!
Hey!
You know,
Come on
if you keep
now.
acting violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing! I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway? You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
My hero, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gunham? Wait, no. Her voice kind of fits her, but not in that way. And, I guess we're waiting for Gunham?
What happened?
I'm right here.
sinner? Now
I
then,
remember
let us
this well!
begin.
A main character arrives when he intends to! Huh?
Hey,
It seems he noticed it too. Yeah, he got his earring back. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Wait! Second.
What's this?
My, mon ami. What are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. Do you actually want to join in?
You
You want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special
I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya.
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
He told us to come, but how do we get there? Teru, I know it is you. You are the killer! I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance. What do you have to say, Usami? Secret entrance. Oh, I can look at the rock, but I want to look around to see if there's any hidden dolls somewhere. Okay, what do you have to say, Spike? She's just foaming.
Well,
In RPG video games, It is common for secret areas to be underground. Comparing our situation to a video game.
So annoying.
Jeez, how boring.
Yeah.
Whatever, let's go inside already. Okay, what do you have to say for Yukiko? I don't give a flying fuck if that fat pig is dead. Who fucking cares? Seriously. I feel like you care, but you're trying to pretend that you don't because you're supposed to represent the Yakuza Guild. Spike still have it, yeah. What do you have to say?
Be happy!
Be happy! You humans have been spared! Where are your hamsters? Did you use your hamsters in order to find a way in? You probably did. You gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed. Okay. I'm not gonna talk to Monami because I feel like she triggers it, maybe. You had to say Nagita. You were wondering about Gundam too, right? He too, huh? If I do just like a slightly deeper...
Why? This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Why? Why do we have to find the killer?
What do you have to say, Pico? Pico, are you doing okay? You looked like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
No.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern. However, there are other things we should be focusing on. What do you have to say, Kazuichi?
Damn it!
Damn it! I don't want to go! Is there any way I can run away from this? What do you have to say, Sonia?
That is...
I'm a huge organization. So my kingdom has been cast in doubt. However, I do not think my government would participate in something like this. What do you have to say, Moonchild?
That's weird. Hajime, are you scared? Seriously? You're such a wuss.
Okay, what do you have to say, Nakamura? This is our battle to avenge Bayaka, but I feel quite disheartened. I feel like Turoturo used the meat to hide the skin. What do you have to say, Turoturo? I know it's you. Let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have a dinner instead? Okay, what do you have to say, Monami? Or something? She's about to cry. I think she knows who the killer is, but she can't say anything. Roar! Do we have to go in the mouth? Oh my gosh, why? What the? Something's shaking.
This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down.
What is even happening? Ah! Escalator! What? What escalator?
Something. No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Oh, there are his hamsters. All of his hamsters faded. Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Mega Z is trembling with fear. Oh, Crimson Steel Mega Z is the freaking. Oh, okay. That's the chubbier one.
Oh, that's so totally suspicious.
Hey.
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. No, you just don't want to get caught, Taro. I know it's you. You were guilty. That's the reason why you're sweating so much. Like, not even remotely.
No way.
There's no way. There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up, for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's discussion, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, it'd be a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Oh, Usami. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. The only person I'm getting their name right completely without ever messing up is Usami's, even if it's changed in the game, because I prefer Usami over Monomi, because Usami at least means rabbit. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. You're literally going into a bear's mouth, so I would imagine you would run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely at the escalator as the escalator carried me. While we're knocking the it's only stopped. What happened? Did we get eaten? And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock. What's happening? What's happening? What? 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 It's an elevator. This is an elevator. Yeah, that's my question. I see. And this entire rock is an elevator.
Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around.
Even so, we're going pretty deep.
You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my own teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. It's very silent. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished ascending. And then, the elevator door slowly opened.
Welcome! Okay, welcome! This is the class trial field. You like it. It's a special place that will decide your fate.
Why, you...
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty-looking place like this?
Don't fuck with
Are
me!
you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole!
Blame all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written.
It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. What is up with the giant iPad? What is up with that? That is not even a computer screen. That is just an iPad. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned to. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Bayaka. The ultimate affluent progeny, Bayaka Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. But he's also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. Oh, okay. Oh. The person who did it was one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true... I never got to understand what happened to Bayaka. Nobody explained it to me yet. We need to find out that by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. I don't know if my mic's picking up my dog. Well, technically it's my grandmother's dog, but still. She's been barking a lot recently. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Yes. Save it. Yes. Skills? I have skills? I don't have any skills. How do I get skills? Open e-handbook. Oh, you can buy skills with hope fragments. Okay. This is where I get skills! Wait, do these explain what they are? Slightly increases the influence gauge. Effective during the class trial. Cannot be combined with envious influence. Extraordinary focus. Slightly increases the focus gauge. Effective during the class trial. Cannot be combined with menacing focus. Loss of thought. Slightly increases the time limit for each phase. Effective during the class trial. Charisma. Increases influence gauge recovery when correct answers are chosen. Effective when making choices or selecting a truth bullet. I think charisma is a good idea. Cool and recompose. Slightly steadies your aim. Effective during the non-stop debate. Cannot be combined with tranquility. Wait, okay. So, tranquility. I need to find tranquility. Where is tranquility? My audio! But I'm getting trigger happy. I don't have tranquility, so I got cool and composed. Upshift and downshift are two different things that I don't really want. Let's check algorithm. Increase the speed of memorizing a statement. Effective during... Yeah, definitely. Gonna need that. Okay, we got all the skills I want. I could have checked the rest, but these are the main ones that will definitely help. Let's set up my skills. Where are my skills? Ah, here we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, I don't have enough skill points. That's what my level does! It's my skill points! I am one level too short to have all of them! Okay, so I need to increase the speed of memorizing. I don't think that's introduced quite yet, so I don't need to worry about it. Change difficult. No, I want it to stay mean. Finish preparations. Yes. What? No, I'm not gonna time you out. I'm just saying I could.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
Usami? Wait, it's going around. It's going around. We're gonna see Usami again. Yeah, see? And look right there. Little Usami. Just slowly going across the screen like, help me!
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person...
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the wrong one like you did in the first game. That's weird.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Yeah.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it?
Kind of, I guess.
By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds?
Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Usami swinging back and forth. Still see the rope. In the very top of the corner, you can just see the rope going back and forth, back and forth.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered in the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately, we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that... No, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this, no matter what. So the class trial has finally started. From this point on, I will provide simple tutorials as every important moment. I'm sorry, but please excuse my ear-tainting rudeness. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, all your classmates will speak, one after the other, without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. This means you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Out of all the truth bullets you will find during your investigation, only the relevant ones will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to move the reticle, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and choose your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck, and have fun. Okay. I remember how to do this correctly. I need Q, E, and space. Knife under the table, gaps in the floor. Stain under the table. Knife. Blood stain up the table.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Nope.
Huh?
Oh,
Why?
wait, come back. Kazuichi!
Obviously, by hiding the body, they tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
Of course you would say that. Huh? What he just said was strange. It clearly contradicts the information I know. Yeah, I know.
The killer murdered Byakuya. They probably moved the body there.
Nope. Let's stay on the table. Oh, oh, that's weird. That is weird. That is a different voice.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
Oh, and here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
Shut up, Moonchild. I don't like you.
Respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
Yeah?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed.
Bobby swinging in the background.
Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
I think you're thinking of someone else.
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
Nope.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean you dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
The reason why Bayaka dove under the table. If it's connected to what Bayaka was doing during the... Oh. Is this it? Turn in? Oh, what? I got it wrong.
This may sound presumptuous, but I think that's wrong.
Everyone's staring just... I know. I did it wrong. Turn that in. Up, there we go. Found it. No, I did not. That was the wrong thing again. Don't laugh at me, Moonchild. Knife.
I can prove it with
Oh,
this.
there we go. It was the knife. I was debating if it was the knife or not.
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
But I second-guessed myself like 2 times and I still got wrong.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
It is not the murder weapon. The blood spatter does not match.
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
No. No. Byakuya put the knife there, thank you very much.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility.
Or maybe Teru put it there to get Byakuya to go under the table because he knew he had night vision goggles. Oh, it was a trap!
But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
Night vision goggles.
If he knew
a
beforehand,
trap.
he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
He had night vision goggles. He noticed the knife.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
During the previous statement, there's only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there will be only one lie or contradiction in the debate at a time. This means there will be a false weak spot. If you shoot a false weak spot with a truth bullet, not only will you fail to refute what was said, but you'll also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. If your influence gauge reaches 0, you will fail, so please be extremely careful. Be extremely careful. Got it. Got it. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or mistakes. Also, if you concentrate by holding down the space key, you can progress the argument slowly. Please, use it whenever you feel like the statements are moving too fast for you to aim. However, this does consume the focus gauge, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your arguments. Knife, blood stain on the table, gaps on the floor, AC timer, night vision goggles. Need the night vision goggles. That's it.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
Yep. I'm gonna let it
That
run
sounds
to listen to
correct.
everything. No. Yeah,
If
that does
that's
sound
the
correct.
case, during the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
Nope.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
Nope, night vision goggles, but I'm letting
I
it
doubt he
go
could have
through
seen the
one way.
killer.
Okay. Now we're gonna speed it up. It's true, getting out of the table during the blackout would have been nearly impossible, but...
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
Night vision goggles!
No, that's wrong.
You are... Huh?
No, Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Did his thing say concern instead of objection? There are so many differences with the first game, and it's messing with my head. Ah!
Why do you say that?
If he was using those night vision goggles we found under the table, he could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Teru knocked down the knife with the freaking poker stick and ended up bringing it down to the floor. Byakuya was going underneath the table to grab it because of the night vision goggles, and all freaking Teru had to wait was for Byakuya to start talking underneath the table, and then he plunged the freaking iron skewer in his neck. There is waiting to start saying enough.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
Bullet time?
No, that's
Bullet time?
obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
What? No.
The other way around?
Seriously?
No.
The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
No, they didn't. Were you surprised at my hero's sudden argument? Yeah. Just between you and me, I was also surprised. Of course you were. This is the tutorial, though.
Just kidding. I'm sorry.
Okay. I feel like my hero doesn't want to take anything a guy says seriously. I don't like her. She seems very... What's the opposite of misogynistic? Well, that wouldn't fit it either. Feminine version of misogynistic, I guess.
Now then, when this kind of argument surfaces, you'll go into a one-on-one debate called Rebuttal Showdown. In this mode, you have to counter the other person's claim, draw out their weak spots, and argue against them. Please counter the other person's remarks with the WASD keys. Based on the shape of their remarks, it's important to know whether to cut vertically, sideways, or diagonally.
This is different.
And based on what you can skew the debate's mood to, your advantage. On the other hand, if you ignore the other person's remarks, it will skew toward their advantage. In the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, a number that shows the sharpness of your counter is displayed. This is the number of times you can cut remarks during one round of the debate. You will lose counts of sharpness even if you miss. So please, be careful. Be very careful. When the mood skews to your advantage for a certain length of time, the other party's argument changes. This means the conversation will develop. If that happens, that will end divulging some weak spots. However, you cannot normally cut remarks that contain weak spots. Instead, it will skew the mood toward the other party's advantage. Plus, it's gonna be very big. Just like a regular debate, please refute your weak spots with the left mouse button. Of course, if you don't have the correct truth bullet, you will not be able to cut an opponent's remark. Huh? What's a truth plate?
Oh, truth plate.
I am terribly sorry. It appears there has been a delay in contacting you. I will make sure the person in charge of contacting you takes a very long vacation. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. That's about it. There won't be any other changes to your handbook menu. Only the name has changed, but don't you think a change in feeling is important? If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun.
Okay. Gonna have fun. Don't know what's happening. Knife. Aluminum case. Iron and sword. Okay.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Damn it!
Wait.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Not using the right one. Whoops. Gosh dang it. I used it too soon. Too late. Ah! I know I'm supposed to cut them, but I couldn't figure out when. What am I doing wrong?
That's gotta be it.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Now I see what I'm doing wrong.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those knives. That's gotta be it.
Nope. Can't advance forward if I'm just listening. I should let my hero say what she wants to say, then find a point.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
There we go. Got it. Advance.
Where's your proof that the killer used them?
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, so those goggles were planted if the killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh, frick! I realized what I had to do. Whoops.
Damn it!
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
There we go. Counter! I figured it out! I figured it out!
No,
that took me a sec.
was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party. We found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well.
Duralumin.
Woohoo! I said assume. Ibuki never uses such clever language.
You're talking in the third person.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too?
No, it wasn't. You know where it came from.
If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
Nope.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
What are you even going on about?
Ooh, you totally mean that in a perverted way.
He does? Wait, what? How? Huh? The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too. No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. Tonight's main dish, night vision goggles case, duct tape.
I see!
There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found.
Is my hair an antenna? Did anybody else see it wiggle like boom, 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 boom? What was that?
Huh? Duct tape.
Oh no, Taro is getting anxious because I'm pointing out his lies.
They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Because of the note.
Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
You think so too, right, Hajime?
Yeah. Wait, what? That's right. Miyaka's probably knew there. Oh yeah. I'm trying to avoid the thing. Oh, the threat. There we go. Murder threat.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah, see, it's wobbling. It's like an antenna.
Everyone,
forward,
can you
but
please
back.
take a look at this?
What's happening? What's the main dish mean? Okay, I guess I'm not gonna ask. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Terror.
Hey, the hell is this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
And Taro set it up so that Bayaka would be extra paranoid, and he put the knife underneath while bringing out the dishes. That was the entire part of the freaking.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
It's Taro.
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
No, it was Taro.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
Something. I feel like she'd be concerned about getting down.
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Like your shirt looks nice today. Those are still lies.
White lies are considered good lies in some people's eyes.
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what we mean, Taro, because you're the killer! You went underneath the freaking building. You found like a secret passage either in the kitchen or it was behind those freaking stacked boxes. It looked like that there was a way to get underneath the building through the stacked boxes, and all he had to do was go underneath and he freaking punched.
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other.
Was I saying something beforehand? I was. Ah, frick, I forgot. But I know it's Taro. Right! There has to be a way either through the kitchen or it's behind those stacked boxes in the... that he got underneath and he was...
In doing so,
He tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
Yeah.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
No, it wasn't, Pt3. You knew exactly what you were doing.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die.
Is it me or is Usami slowly getting closer to the floor?
His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
Ah, he should have told us he received a threatening letter.
And it would make sense that Pt3 would come in, because Pt3 and freaking Nagito were the only people that were in the building before the party even started, and it looks like that freaking knife was set up beforehand. Unless he hit the iron skewer with... Yeah, he either hit it in the big piece of meat, or he hit it through, like, the freaking gaps in the floor. That is the only two places where he could have hidden it. And he used the freaking iron, the 3 irons, to overload the circuit so that it ended up shutting down. And when everyone was looking around, he was able to get underneath the table just in time when that happened. And that's the reason why the light's up there, for him to find where the table is. Because the light is directly above. So once the light is no longer there, he, like, set up and he had, like, a blanket over him. And then he waited until it got dark. He heard, like, Bayaka above him. And then he started stabbing. He stabbed 10 times and killed Bayaka. That is what had to happen, because Bayaka probably saw the knife. I believe. I might be wrong.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
I talk like 2 miles an hour whenever I get
see. A strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Teru!
Well, obviously, the killer.
Yep. The killer. What? Is it really one of us? Yeah, it's Teru. Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Bayaka?
Enough already!
Or
Show yourself, you coward!
I feel like your hamsters know who it is.
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Bayaka. There's no way I can believe that yet. Yeah, Pt3 has 0 preferences for anybody. He is horny for everyone. As long as he can get in bed with someone, he's up for it. Man, woman, child, I guess.
Pardon me.
That one's a guess, I'm not sure.
Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Kazumichi is a simp, though.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
Well, because Kazuichi's entire personality changes as soon as Sonia starts talking.
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
I still like Kazuichi, though. I mean, he was willing to rub her despite the same gender thing. Yeah, and he was making, like, flirtatious comments towards both me and Bayaka before the murder happened, so...
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles.
He hits on anything that breathes, basically.
But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, glow-in-the-dark paint. No, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of this mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table, into his hands. Glowing paint. There we go.
I see.
The freaking antenna hair. What is up with that?
What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
Yeah.
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
Yeah, they planned it.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
No, Kazuichi, no.
Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko? Oh, I thought it was Peko.
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
This island needs only 1 for eyes!
I am not the killer.
Yeah, she's not. She had stomach issues, thank you very much. Yeah, in the bathroom it was locked because of Teru, so she had to go out either to the cottage or to the hotel, so she couldn't stay there.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
Because she had to go to the bathroom because the freaking food was laced with laxatives.
But with Pecco's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
Yeah, I think only one person is tall enough to reach the circuit breaker, and it's Nekumar? Is that how you say his name? Thunder Dude? Stop me just swinging back and forth. For a split second, Mikan gets bunny ears. For just a split second.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Pecco's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
No, she's not. She had to... You're only a simp for Sonia. At least he's constant. He's not like freaking Sanji. By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who... Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? After this debate, blue-colored weak spots will start appearing. If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots. When shooting agree spots with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing the other person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, please fire the truth bullets that prove the other person's testimony is correct. When your truth bullets merge with your weakness, it will become a logically sound argument. Agreement. Isn't it a little hot in here? From now on, you must infer whether it's best to argue or agree based on what's being debated. Wait, is this game really getting harder than the first one? If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Oh, and I made the difficulties mean again! Well then, good luck and have fun. Make your art. Wait, that voice actually said that. Mars account. Let's use Nekamaru's.
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
Nope.
That's
what?
impossible.
What are you laughing at?
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office.
Do you agree?
Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Consent. Consent. The consent, but not the objection.
Peko was telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
Why do you have an angry vein? What was going on with you, Kazuichi?
Hey, it's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
At least it's not consent with freaking gerbil again. Oh my gosh, that freaked me out. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started.
So I'm guessing Nekomaru already had to go to the bathroom before the party even started, and he didn't go in his cottage.
And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I think my mic is slowly picking up the game audio, even though it's on my headset.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
I said it's fine.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
Yeah.
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
Why is that your main question?
Seriously, stop it.
Yes, please.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
Tara, no.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
The time for that.
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Yeah, Tara.
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
Question is whether Paco's stomachache was a coincidence, or someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically. Make your argument. Knife, AC timer, night vision goggles, embarrassing. Gosh, dang it. I think I know what I had to use.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Here you go.
Now that you mention it... You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
Nope, that wasn't it. Whoops. What? Was I wrong about something? I didn't put any laxatives in my dish.
Crap!
Dishes. Looks like I made a mistake. One more time.
There might have been some laxatives in it.
No,
Sorry,
that's
dishes.
wrong.
There we go. Counter!
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall.
His voice is very deep compared to freaking Makoto. Oh my gosh.
Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
Teru, you were the one that made her plate.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Cease this bickering.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Trashy skank?
Oh my gosh, Moonchild. As long as the murder happened during the blackout. And the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make it clear how the blackout occurred. Make your argument. Iron in the storage room! There we go. Thank you. Yeah.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it?
I got it.
If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Bop who in the head?
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
No.
Maybe they used a remote control?
No.
They probably messed with the breaker.
No, I don't think so.
It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Huh?
Or maybe they caused a power surge?
Iron's in the storage room.
I agree with that.
Consent! I consent! Any other context that's
Just
terrible.
as Mahiru said, the blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, The irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
I'm giving consent to only a certain amount of people. I am not giving consent to Turo.
Stupid fool!
Oh, what the frick? I got attacked by thunder.
Hold on a second. Let me speak too.
I'm not giving everyone nicknames.
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout?
Yeah.
That's inexcusable!
Huh? What are you talking about? What you talking about? Battle Showdown. AC timer, night vision goggles, iron in the storage.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who isn't when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
I can't back down.
Duels password. Oh! Guy click! Ah! Didn't realize that was the thing.
Blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
Advance!
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the... If the irons caused the blackout, then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the irons. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Oh, he is physically attacking me at this point.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to... If the irons... Then the killer had to go to the storage
room. Oh, frick, I cut it wrong.
Irons.
I did that wrong.
Now do you intend to take back what you said?
I got it.
But the people in the dining hall were... If the irons caused the blackout...
Allow me to cut through those words.
Yeah, no, torture.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
The air conditioners!
Yeah, couldn't Turo also get a remote for that?
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
Some Pt3 set it so they turned on.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham-Hands died around that time too!
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout.
So he had the irons on, and then he crawled underneath the floor, used the light to locate where he was supposed to go, and waited with a sheet over his head and an iron poker and waited until it got dark. And then he waited until he heard like a thump above him, and then he started poking randomly and ended up killing Bayaka.
I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Indubitably?
Do you not know that word?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
Or may have accidentally tripped it by trying to use the portable hot pot. Because I feel like he would have tried to use that.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Sonia just picks up a random word she's never heard before and tries to use it the best she can.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Maybe.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
1,000 deaths, jutsu!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Oh, I know.
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. But even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's all right. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all. In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right?
It's Pt3. Thank you very much.
Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
No, you weren't letting anyone in.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Unfortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer.
No, there is.
But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
What's happening? What is happening?
Alright, my assumption that you might be Makoto might be mistaken.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
Yeah, there is something wrong with him. That's not something Makoto was doing. Is he not Makoto?
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior.
There's something wrong with him.
Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already! I want to go home and eat candy!
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
I'm so confused. What is Nagito doing?
Who cares? Let's just give up already.
Nagito, what are you doing?
There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
No, there is.
That's wrong. I think.
Did you say something?
'Cause we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
What's up with Nagito?
A clue, you say?
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Before. Is she asking how the killer got close to that table? Even if they have to obtain the knife by relying on the glow from the paint in order to do that, they needed to get close to that table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. Mahiru's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Just as I thought, this diagram is the clue. Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. That's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Spot selection. Lamp.
Here!
Suspicious lamp.
The killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course, there's no way they used the desk lamp's light. The killer actually used the power cord. Like, the light at the desk lamp. The power cord.
I can prove it with this.
There's something different going on.
They didn't
there.
turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table, then use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
It's not Nagito. It's Teru.
Who?
It's Teru. The only person here who could have possibly done it. Ah, frickin' dang it. It wants me to pit Nagito, but I know it's Teru. I'm still gonna pick Teru. I don't care. Gosh dang it. Wait, hold on. Am I sure it's this person? No, that's not it. Let's think about it one more time. It's not Nagito. Not Nagito. Ah, gosh dang it. It won't let me pick the actual killer. Nagito.
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
No, Teru used the light in order to find the place underneath the freaking floorboards.
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
Nagito's chance to hide the knife under the table was right before the blackout when he was cleaning.
I see!
Ah!
Nagito,
I know I'm wrong!
Weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning?
Ah! Why are you making me go in this direction? That is the wrong direction! The killer is right here! It's this short little dude that has given himself up like too many times now! And yet, everyone's like, no, it's Nagito now! It's Nagito! Oh, the clues are no, it's not Nagito, it's Teru!
If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
No, it's Teru. Thank you very much.
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this. Just what did you think would happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
No, it was just him being weird.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya.
Is he about to laugh?
Nagito, Say something.
He's about to start laughing, isn't he? Oh no. Oh no! I can already tell what's gonna happen. Wasn't it? Wait, what is happening? Wait, huh? Wait, huh? What? What?
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death!
What's happening?
Ah, how wonderful! How beautiful it is!
What's happening?
Huh?
Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes. Darkness in his eyes shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. What's even happening? As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
No. No.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
No, you weren't.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark.
No, you weren't.
And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
No, you are not the killer. What is up with you? What is going on with you?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
Yeah, he seems very nuts. He seems like he's lost it. What's happening?
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles.
I am both confused and freaking out. What is happening?
Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out.
No, it's not, you liar. No, it was Terra.
But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery.
It wasn't you. What is even happening right now?
Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
That's my question. What is going on?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Me? Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless. I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. I'm too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Did he just give up on himself and once they started casting blame on him?
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Okay, now that one's just confusing. What are you talking about?
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Wait, what?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
No, it is not. This guy. Is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
It wasn't Nagito.
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds.
It wasn't you.
Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
What is happening?
Are you making fun of us?
Yeah, that's my question. What is happening?
By threatening Byakuya,
I'm gonna calm down by taking care of my pet. My pet is fine. Okay, back to freaking out. Nagito was able to manipulate his actions. Then how about the old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there, full of cobwebs. And I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stay in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions. It was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
He's not the killer.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent. I believe his talent is ultimate babyface. Ultimate lucky student.
I see.
This isn't right. This is not. No.
Ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Huh? I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem to be very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
I don't know what's happening. What is happening?
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed? Oh, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please! Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
Oh.
How should I put this? Is Nagito really the killer?
No, he's not. It's Turu.
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
Yeah, don't you hear the wording in his voice?
But there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Shut up, Moonchild. She has very important information. You shut up.
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
Yeah.
But we know who the killer is.
No, Turu, you're hoping that everyone will vote Nagito, but it's really you. I know it's you. I don't know what's going on with Nagito, but yeah, it's you.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
What is even happening with him? I'm confused. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth pellets will disappear if they touch these white lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your truth bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. By the way, if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. It's set to mean!
In that case, all it means is that this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Oh, please don't worry. I'm not going to fall into despair. Even though it's meaningless, allow me to say one more thing. In this debate, you won't be able to shoot down the white noise. That will be explained later. If you press the start button during these arguments, you can review the controls. Wait, why did it turn to the start button? What's start button? Well then, good luck and have fun. Do you still mean the escape button? Why did it turn to the start button? Use account. Mikans. There we go. Mikans.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
Nope. Okay. That didn't work. Never mind. Even if you say that, it doesn't prove Nagito's not the killer. Damn it, it looks like I screwed up. I need to think about this again. Turu is trying to,
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
No, it's not. You're trying to shut her up so she doesn't reveal any evidence.
He has already confessed. You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it.
Let her talk!
He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
There you go.
No, that's wrong.
Autopsy report. Everyone's trying to make her shut up. Mikan... I agree, I don't
might
like
not be the murder
Mikan,
weapon.
but it's only because of the
That's
fact
what
that
you
she
wanted
wants
to
to
say,
be banned.
right, Mikan?
Mikan.
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But, based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Is this really supposed to have set us off? I knew it was Turu from the beginning. Gosh dang it!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
What is up with you? Why? Huh? Why to there? Wait, huh? What?
Not a
whorehouse? Why is that a threat?
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Yeah, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan?
But freaking Nagito going all weird and trying to make it seem like it's him, was that supposed to throw us off? It's clearly Turu.
As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Lies, it's Turu.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Yeah, he's hiding the fact that freaking Gunham got his earring back.
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout. Did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
You piss me off, Moonchild.
What happened during the blackout? If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
What? That has nothing to do with anything.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
I think Akane was like blanked out until she heard steak. She's like, who's that steak? Steak?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
Truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Fire door. 3 dishes, Teru's account, storage room, tablecloth. Miki's. Aluminum case. Go past that. Night vision goggles. That it? No. You would have seen in the dark. Well, yeah, but
Mr. Ham Hands was the only one who used them, and he's already dead, you know. He can't tell us anything.
okay. Oh! Ibuki.
I can prove it with this.
Ibuki's account. There you go.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, reals?
Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know?
Oh, I think maybe Bayaka shoved Nagito out of the way.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
It's 8 o'clock. I need to wrap this up soon.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
Wait, why did she just say knife of truth?
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So, Hayaka stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, now I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan.
I feel like Ibuki... There's something up with Spike. I don't know what, but there's something up with her. She made a direct reference to Knives of Truth. Unless that's just like a joke that the game developers decided to put into the dialogue, I feel like Ibuki might have something to do with what's going on. We'll have to find out, but it's a later mystery. Anyway.
But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How could that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward.
Who are you going to kill?
Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
He's gone insane. What is going on with him? Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him. This whole time, I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. Is it as simple as that? But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer, by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. What's happening? Suspended? Suspended? What?
Huh? Well now.
Well, then, the class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their saved data melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. $10 billion.
I already know who it is.
Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna take the gamble! Left mouse, when continue on B. B, guess the killer? B? Right mouse button. R. I'm gonna try every... Oh, it was E.
Just kidding. You can't make a choice. There's no way you'll be able to guess who the killer is.
I know who the killer is. I tried to guess it.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
Ah, frick you. I was gonna try to guess.
You're so evil.
Villain. Villain. You truly are a villain.
I was gonna guess. Come on. Give me back that guess. Yes. I will save right here. And that's actually a good time to end the stream. And no.
I'm Monami.
You're Monami. You're actually Usami. Thank you very much. Now then, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. It's gone on for like 3 hours. It's Teru. I know it. There is proof in this entire VOD that I know it. I put it together. I know who it is.